don't ever get into OnlyFans or dancing. It will f your life up.
Sure.
I think you already know that. But I'm gonna give you just another confirmation.
Type shit.
Like, yo, if a dude ever finds out that you were a dancer or you did OnlyFans, you know what they'll do? They're like, oh, really? That's dope.
Yeah.
But in the back of their mind,
that's the end of it.
Never wipe this up, ever.
Yeah.
I got you.
So, whatever you do, I'll keep it 1,000 with you. Even being an atmosphere model is kind of shaky.
Yeah,
like a lot of guys aren't gonna like that. But but I'll tell you this: the clear line where most men will never take you seriously is if you only ever did OnlyFans, you were ever a dancer, you were ever a sugar baby, you ever did any type of escorting. Niggas are just gonna be,
yep,
I'm good. Never take you serious.
Just don't say
it. I know a French woman. right. I know
they'll find out. They'll find out. They'll find out. Because here's the thing.
Yeah,
like you always find out. You always find out. Like the girl could play the game or whatever, but you always find out at some point.
Eventually.
Yeah, because girls that are involved in that type of work have certain habits, and like once you spend enough time with them, that's why we tell guys all the time, like, vet a girl for a period of time. Even you fucking haters talking shit about Fresh, nigga vetted her. Like that's why he found out what he found out. Was like, bitch, get the fuck up out of here. Now she going crazy, all mad and shit like that. But the point I'm trying to make is, girls that have that type of past always reveal themselves.
Yep.
You know,
chameleons.
They can hide it for a bit, but a couple months, couple weeks, etc. You'll find out.
What kind of actions?
I'm sorry?
What kind of like acts do they like? Do you say like?
I mean, it's just a bunch of behaviors. For example, a lot of guy friends. She's traveled a lot, been to different countries.
Tattoos.
That's a component. A lot. Yeah. Not always.
Is that why I'm getting the stripper comment?
Ladies. It's not one thing. It's a combination of things. Okay. There's always nuances, right?
Mouth piercing.
You know, what was that?
Mouth piercings.
This like I said, mouth piercing.
No mouth piercings.
It's just a bunch of different things. The type of men that she's dated in the past. You know, has she been on certain places? Has she had certain experiences? She's been on private jets before, etc. Like all these things, like you just gotta kind of you figure it out. And then like, are they bad with money? Right, that's a telltale sign that a girl's a stripper or she's used to strip. If she's really bad with money,
like bad money management.
You said that fast cash.
Financial.
I'm sorry.
Like bad money management.
Zero?
Really bad.
Yeah.
Are some of the worst women with money, because here's the thing: they're always making their money in cash, and they always have this mindset like, "Oh, I'll just go to the club and make it back. I'll just, you know what I mean." So they're really bad with money. But there's a bunch of different things. Always having a crack phone, not responsible, doing drugs, alcohol use. They're not responsible. They alcohol abuse in the past, drug abuse. Right, the drug abuse is a big one. Even if it's recreational drugs, they like to party a lot. There's a bunch of different things. If it's one thing, that doesn't necessarily mean like it's no, but even if like I said before, if a girl used to
raise a red flag.
Yeah, multiple of these things together, but like if you were about to say if you're a stripper or you did OnlyFans or you did sugar baby, any type of like sex work, most men are never gonna take you seriously. They're just not. They'll sell the dream. They'll lie, maybe.
Also, they can't hold a job.
Damn, they keep calling me.
I know a chick that did all of that, and she's a CFO of a company, and her husband just got married.
Shout out to the stripper
last week. She did escorting.
It's only one girl, man. Relax.
Bruh, look.
I mean, she's French. He's
it's only one
Australian.
Bro, I hate, man. Yo, it's like girls like don't understand the concept of the exception doesn't make the rule.
The exception to the rule.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This chat is making me,
like yo,
I don't know.
Just because your friend was able to find a dude doesn't mean that there's not thousands upon thousands upon thousands of sex workers that can't find men.
I know a lot of strippers with boyfriends.
Bruh.
Well, man.
Yo,
I mean,
hold on. Okay, yo. Well, I'll do this.
And I'm the only one and single.
Have you done an IQ test before?
Nope. No, I haven't actually.
Oh, yo, we know.
You lack critical thinking skills, man. I'm not even trying to be an asshole.
How do I lack critical thinking skills when I'm thinking critically?
No, you're not.
Okay.
When I'm seeing the stats right in front, where it's strippers that I know
From your own personal view?
from my own personal. That's what I'm speaking of.
It's your personal opinion.
Exactly. I'm giving you guys my personal opinion. I'm not giving you guys the stats of the world. I'm not giving you guys the stats of the world.
Okay.
Then wait, tell us.
Okay.
I'm giving you my perspective, my experience, the people that I know.
Let me ask you a question.
So I don't have to state that every time I speak?
Okay. Let me ask you a question, right? So, okay. I do well for myself financially, etc. Right? So, how about this? What if I said, someone told me, oh, yo, people are starving, like world hunger, like people are not eating in Gaza, and world hunger is a problem. What if I said, well, all my friends eat food.
Yeah, they all eat healthy, man.
They all, bro, we were just at Komodo yesterday.
Fucking Uber Eats.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, but that's your perspective. That's what's happening in your life.
No,
okay, you gave me the stats of the world,
if you
but
told
you're
me,
giving me
no, hold on. If you told me world hunger exists,
yes,
and then I responded to you and said,
understandable.
all my friends eat. We go to Komodo yesterday.
Nobody.
What you should properly respond to that is your. Because world hunger does exist, and just because it doesn't happen in your world purview doesn't necessarily mean it's not true. So what
I'm not
saying
that it's not true, though. That's the thing. That's your assumption.
Oh, you're man, I ain't lying to you, bro.
No, I'm not. No,
I talk kids and you'll get F+, bro.
Because I'm telling you, like I said, I'm telling you guys.
You're right.
No, I'm telling you guys from my perspective. I'm telling you guys from my perspective.
Well, he's saying in generality, right?
He's saying in general, but I'm saying from my experience.
Look, 3 hours.
So, like I said,
3 hours later, nobody cares. All right, we can move on.
Bro.
God damn.
you are so rude.
No, it's not about that. It's
rude.
I'm not rude.
If someone says an objective fact and then you respond with an exception to the rule, that's just a low IQ behavior. And I gave you the example.
How is that low IQ behavior?
I just gave you the example.
Like I'm telling you, I know the exception to the rule. It's okay. That's me.
But why even mention it? Why even if you tell me?
Because it's possible. That's the whole thing. Like it's a possibility. Okay. It's not. You can generalize people, but there's still other possibilities out there.
Okay.
That's all.
Just because something is possible doesn't mean it's probable.
Oh, nobody said it was probable. I just said it was possible.
But who cares if it's possible? If it's a minority?
Because that's the thing. If you're giving people this information and not giving them a possibility outside of just what you're stating,
he's giving general facts.
How they know?
It's generality.
This is the difference between men and women. I gave her objectionable advice, right? Objective advice, telling her, don't get into this because there's an extremely high likelihood that it's going to sever and destroy your ability to build a partnership or a relationship with a man where it take you seriously.
Which is amazing.
Right?
You should.
I gave her an objective truth in general. Then you respond and give a possibility of, I know a girl that was a stripper and a sugar baby and she found a man.
Yeah, but she was all the opposite thing. She got into the same things that you were talking about, but like I said, she's a CFO of a company.
Why would you feel the need?
It's a possibility.
Why would you feel the need?
I think that's interesting.
To give a perspective that's destructive.
It's not destructive. Like I said, it's a possibility. You said it's not a probability, but I'm saying it's a possibility.
Can someone please give her a
if you want to
shovel?
get into sex working and do whatever floats your boat,
you are giving advice. Please don't breathe.
How am I giving advice?
Yeah, because
you can do whatever your heart desires. You can do whatever the fuck you want, and somebody will be out there for you.
Oh yeah.
Somebody will be out. Yeah, you got fucking crackheads on the street making out, cracking up with each other, bro.
Where's your man? Where's your man?
I choose not to have one, right? Because I don't like. Just like she said, she need a break.
So question.
I need a break.
Any girls on the panel agree with her?
Can I get a snack?
Wait. Any girls on the panel?
We're hungry.
Ladies.
No. We're finishing up here.
All right, cool.
Oh my God,
Moving on.
Chris,
don't listen to her at all.
Yeah, we done, bro.
I'm not giving you advice to go do that. Don't.
Man, God damn,
don't do that.
Please,
don't do that.
relax.
This is terrible advice.
Yo. I'm not giving anybody any advice. I'm giving y'all possibilities. I'm giving y'all possibilities.
No, it's nice, bro.
Bruh. This is why, See now why I say men need to be leaders?
You guys can't be leaders. Do you see why?
You see why men need to be leaders and we need to tell what it really is and don't do this, don't do that, because I don't know if you noticed this, you've given destructive advice at every turn
I'm not
of when I've said something.
giving any advice.
You can find another guy. It's possible. I know a girl that was a stripper, she found a man.
It's possible, Myron.
It's possible.
It's possible.
These are things that are possible. That's it. I'm not giving any advice. I'm just saying.
No, hold on. It is advice, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because I told her a perspective. Hey, do this
and
because X, Y, Z.
And I agree.
No, you didn't. You said.
Well, I'm telling you, I agree.
No, and then instead of saying, you know what, you're fucking right, you say.
That's what you want to hear, Myron.
It's possible that you could find another guy.
That's what you want to hear.
When I'm talking, man, I don't need your ad libs either.
Why? Okay. Why is that?
Because bro, you gotta call out stupidity sometimes. And then you say, well, she's 26. You can find a provider. I got 2 guys that want to pay for me right now. So you are actually indirectly giving advice because you're trying to refute what I say and take the validity away from it. Well, and then I tell her, don't get into sex work. And you say, well, there's a girl I know a couple strippers that found a man. So even though you're saying it's not advice, guess what? You're saying it directly to oppose the point I just made, which does come off as advice.
Sorry, Myron. She ain't listening, man. Yo, get out.
Next time I will say I agree with you.
Get the fuck out, man. Because you say, you lost your argument right there, right?
Because I'm telling him,
the
I'm like,
moment you started to do that shit,
if he wants me,
the chat wants you gone.
I'm saying,
get the fuck out, man. It just wants in the chat, man. Get the fuck out, man.
If you want to hear me telling you that
I don't care what you're saying. Get the fuck out, man. Come on, man. Get up, man. Get up, man. Get out, man. Too bad.
It wasn't even that.
Your mic's muted right now.
Okay.
Get out, man. Come on, man.
It's like,
Yo, come on. Yeah, leave, man. Just, you still talking?
So that's what you bathroom break.
It's a probability you'll leave right now. Just fucking leave, bro.
They popping like popcorn.
Like, the moment you said that shit, bro, it's when I lost all respect for what you're saying right now.
That's because, like you said, I mean, everybody's responding with emotion and not like listening and being realistic. He's giving her advice, so just listen to
that.
Like,
she out here saying all the Myron
like you just said.
Like,
shit. 2 multi-millionaires giving this beautiful girl advice. Shit, girl, let me take notes.
That shit crazy.
Have a new bag, please.
I wish somebody would have gave me that advice when I was her age.
Yeah, facts.